President Joe Biden says Russia is now targeting eastern Ukraine and warns it is setting the stage for the next phase of the war. And so, as expected, the president announced today that more U.S. aid is on the way to help Ukrainian forces defend their nation. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, before he left for the Pacific Northwest this morning to talk about infrastructure and jobs, President Joe Biden first talked about Ukraine, saying nearly $1 billion more in military help is on its way to that nation to help thwart and turn back Vladimir Putin's invasion. After meeting with the Ukrainian Prime Minister at the White House, who President Joe Biden said thanked the American people for their support, President Biden later this morning told the nation,
"Today, I'm announcing another $800 million to further augment Ukraine's ability to fight in the east, in the Donbas region."
And what will those hundreds of millions of dollars buy?
This package includes heavy artillery weapons, dozens of howitzers, and 144,000 rounds of ammunition to go with those howitzers. It also includes more tactical drones.
Meanwhile, Mariupol, Ukraine. This video provided by the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense. In a word, devastation. Ukrainian officials say at least 95% of the city is just gone, destroyed. Russian President Vladimir Putin has decided not to storm the last remaining Ukrainian stronghold there. Mariupol's mayor said the city was still in Ukrainian hands after Putin tried to claim victory in the strategic port. And in his speech, President Biden called Ukrainian fighters fearless and skilled.
You got to admit, must be amazed at the courage of this country, the resolve that they're showing, not just their military, but the average citizen, men and women, young men, young women as well.
And President Biden warned of more brutality to come. The security camera footage provided by the Ukrainian government purports to show a deadly Russian rocket attack in the Donbas region. Several explosions in a residential area. According to unconfirmed reports, a 6-year-old girl was killed in the attack and 5 others were injured. Also, the United States is providing an additional $500 million in economic assistance to Ukraine to help that nation pay for things like salaries and pensions. One more note here, the U.S. expects to admit about 100,000 Ukrainian refugees, but thousands of them are right now coming through Mexico. The U.S. says that will no longer be an option except under extreme circumstances only. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.